hello, how are we? Welcome in. We have Porsche Cup action for you. This is round 3 of season 5. So new machinery. Out here, Rucky's out on track. We've got Niffy all practicing. We'll have quali kicking off in a couple of minutes. Chibi in the absolute vodka entry. Everyone's starting to throw down a Y in chat. I guess we'll be starting quali very shortly. Nova Aussie Gamer, hey, how are we going? How are you guys today? Some Porsche Cup action here tonight. We've actually got Mac Nova feeling nervous, he says. He is racing tonight. Looks like everyone's kicked in and ready. Magnificent doing Nif things. Just press the stream in the Discord already. Mate, only just fired it up a second ago. You've got to give me time. No, I'm not racing MacNova. I don't have a car. I haven't got a car for this yet, so I'm just doing the broadcast tonight. Hey Ando. On a work trip, so you thought you would one stop in and say g'day. How are you, mate? Enjoy your work trip. I'm gonna miss you on track. Wonder what the Cougar supercomputer says about tonight's strategy. Yeah, I'm just broadcasting it. I'll have my 2 cents worth and talk about the action on track. Laptop for Discord and everything tonight. My partner's got my actual laptop playing games with her sisters online, so I've got her little Windows thing. A one stop? Yeah, I think that was the chatter amongst the paddock that it was just going to be a one stop. Pretty much splitting the race down the middle. Pit stop here is a bit quicker than Watkins. Yeah, that one stop was good. That was smart. Everyone else was committed to the 2 stop, and you showed up and went up. Let's go full send. How are we, Bondi? Good luck tonight, mate. You're not racing either, Bondi. Full send, evening Sad Bear. How are we? Monday Night Series, can't wait, doing some testing for TCR. It's interesting, the TCR, isn't it? I've noticed you've been extremely good on your tyre wear. So I reckon if you just keep doing what you're doing in these longer enduro style races, you really shine. Yeah, I'm doing the 3-hour spa this weekend as well. In category 2 in the Corolla. Gravy's still going around. Nif's just off to the side. Everyone's just kind of sitting in the pits tonight, waiting for it to kick off. What's the next TCR track? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Next TCR track. Goodwood. 21 laps at Goodwood. Oh, there you go, Aussie. I've already said Goodwood. What track are they doing now? They're at Lago, Maggiroe, however it's what, Maggiroe. However you say it, I can't pronounce everything right, but that's how I say it. We call that big hairpin Big Banky. But yeah, Goodwood, Andrew. Did 21 laps on amazing highway. Yeah, heaps. FF's so good on the grass. Mate, I am surprised I haven't seen a Jim's Mowing livery on one of the TCR entries. Never know, if Goodwood needs a bit of grass mode, we might see one there. Smacker out on track now. Fun fact, Smacker here is my teammate in other series that we race in. So there's 2 other series that me and Matty Smacker are committed to and racing together under Juiced Motorsport. So expect to see some things from him. Always likes his medal. He's always got a medal band on one of his liveries. It's the type of car he's driving there. Chibi's in the pits with no fuel. It's just still off to the side, chill banging. Got Maggiroe setting a 56.2 there. They're out laps, so these will be their first flying laps. Chibi's getting some more fuel in because we've got qualifying fuel set. They call you the Gardener Bear. That's why your name's Sad Bear. You've been a gardener before. The cars are a tiny bit loud. One's playing menu music now. Shouldn't be playing that menu music. Sorry guys, hopefully that's better. Subscribe to Bondi's channel and still got ads. This is Bondi's channel. But yeah. No, quali hasn't been done yet. It was meant to start already, but it just hasn't. They've been delaying it a little bit. We've got a 1-minute message there from Goju. While this starts up, they all get on their outlaps. We'll fix our audio settings. Alright, let's try that. Is that better for you, Sad Bear? We'll get on track. Looks like Maggiroe will be the first to cross. Just go on board. This is what it looks like for them going around this track at the moment. Sad Bear, can you hear me? Now we got back around. Turn those tyre noises to max, tyre whispering. Yeah, no, I've started trying that, Ando. Some places I'm alright with the tyres, some places I just can't help but chew them. Lovely, mate, nice. Good, that sounds a bit better for you. Alright, so we got Maggiroe here. He'll be the first one to give us a lap. And Gravy's behind him, number 17 entry, and then we've got Rucky. So these three boys might work together a little bit, going out for quali. Giffo in the Fujitsu entry there. Can I hump in from the rear Black Friday? Yeah, sure. I'm sure these guys would love to have you in. Just rock up into the room and just let them know in the chat that you'd like to start from the rear. I'm not hosting this lobby when Goju's hosting it, so just jump in the lobby. I'm sure they'd love to have you. There's only 9 cars entered tonight, so there's definitely space. He said hump in. He did say hump in. That's there now. He can't unsay that. Key to keeping good tyres, go slow. You'll come last, but your tyres will be good. That's one way of looking at it. Alright, so these guys have found a bit of space each. At their first flying lap, so let's see what times get put down. Let's see who's at the top. So we've got Rucky nice and close there to the back of Gravy. He might want to get some slipstream in, try and maximise his qualifying lap. Everyone's still on track, everyone's found the space. Alright, Maggiroe comes around that big bank corner now, so he'll be setting his lap soon. Last to first challenge for Brocky. Yep, well, it's probably definitely going to do it if it's last to first challenge. Yeah, we've got 16 now, so g'day all, welcome in. You've joined us at the start of qualifying. Maggiroe is just about to set the first flying lap of qualifying. And then everyone else will start filling that leaderboard just there on the left. So we've got 9 in here tonight. We do have a 10th guy coming in. Oh no, Maggiroe's binned it. He's binned it. That's his lap run and done. We'll have to go get some fresh tyres or clear the dirt off those tyres for the next lap. He's gone into the pits. He's going to refuel, get some tyres and put down some more laps. Alright, so Rucky's gone to the top straight away. 1 minute 55.3. If only you could be fast and make your tyres last more than anybody else. Yes. I know. I'm working on it though. Alright, so Rucky there is right on the back of Gravy. We've got Goju coming in pits at the moment, so he's going to whack on a fresh set of boots, get some fuel in that car. And Giffo's done a 55.7, so he's not too far off the pace now. It's only about just over 4 tenths. He's gone 4 tenths purple too. So let's stay on board with him. Because even if he doesn't crack the fastest lap, some of the guys do a bit better around him. He's still putting in an amazing lap here. So Rucky's 2 tenths up, 3 tenths up basically, still on the back of Gravy there. So he's really trying to maximise his lap. Let's see what he's got. Done a 155 flat, but Giffo, we're just on board with Giffo. He's gone fastest. Nif's now gone fastest. A 154.2. So Giffo with a 154.7. And then Rucky with only a slight improvement. He's coming back out now. Gravy with a 155, sitting in 4th place. It's still a good spot to start. Is Nif fuel burning? They've all started on 25% fuel. So I'm not sure if he's fuel burning or not. He's about to come out for his 3rd lap, whether he goes in the pits and gets a little bit more fuel or sends it on this lap. I'm not sure what he's doing, but yeah, you only get a couple of laps worth of fuel in there, so I don't think it'd be worth fuel burning. You see he's 1 tenth down. So I could put all that info up, but it's just qualifying. And Giffo's still half a tenth behind Nif. Rucky's a further 3 tenths behind Giffo there, so that's your top 3 in qualifying so far. It's only going to be 1 or 2 more hot laps going in from the boys. We are almost 8 minutes through our 10-minute qualifying session. With Nif in 1st, Giffo in 2nd and Rucky in 3rd. Got Nif on a purple lap here. Aussie's just informed us Nif is on a purple. So let's see. 54.1. So that's half a tenth quicker than what he was doing before. He was 1 tenth down when we last rode on board with him. So yeah, now he's going to do some skids and see if any of the other boys can catch up. So Giffo, first hot lap after resetting in the pits and coming back out. Rucky's the same, Gravy's the same, Snorksy's the same, Chibi's just finishing his out lap. So this will be his last lap. Yeah, no, sorry, Def Ghosted, there's only 1 race, and even if there was a 2nd race, there'd be no one here for it. So it's one of the smaller grids in the series, but it looks of it, there's only 10 of us here tonight, but that's there's a few absences. So last week there was a few more people than this. Gravy's picked up a pen, he's not going to be happy about that. He might get to that line just before the timer runs out. So he might be able to get lucky and have 1 more attempt. But I think that might be it for anyone. If you've not just started your hot lap now, you won't be starting a hot lap again. Oh well, yeah, Ghosted. There's always the dailies though. Tim is back in the lobby. We had Tim out of the lobby, did we? Yeah, Chibi's got 1.4 seconds to find before he is... so we can move up the standings a bit for quali. He is blue, so we might see something from him. No improvement from Giffo or Rucky. Gravy's setting one more lap, but he's got that half-second penalty to burn, so if he can get really lucky, he might get lucky if he can still get a tenth or two up on his time. You have to be full send though. McNova's done a 55.4 flat. He's going to be starting 6th unless Chibi can do something. But Chibi's finished. So who are we waiting on? Gravy. Goju's just set a 56.2 as his fastest lap there. 11 drivers tonight, so we've got 2 drivers starting from the back of the grid. So it'll fill it up a bit. And we're 2.5 seconds down, so Gravy's not going to improve. I think he's going to get an extra lap of quali in, so that's an extra lap of data for the race. Some beautiful looking Porsches tonight. I don't normally tune into this series that often. I don't normally have this night free to race, but I do tonight, so it's nice to see all these liveries that you guys are probably used to. Like Goju's HP livery and Smacker's metallic livery there, but there you go. Let's go over the results for qualifying. It will be a 30-minute race with Nif starting in first place, and then we've got Giffo in second, Rucky in third, Gravy in fourth, Snorks in fifth, McNova sixth, Chibi in seventh, Goju in eighth, Matty Smacker bringing up the rear of qualifying in ninth, but there will be 2 other drivers that will be ticking in for this race. That will start from the back, and that will be Brocky, who, watch out, he will be right up there at the top by the end of the race. And then we also have Timmy Hill, who we did not see in qualifying, but he's here and he's ready. Niffy, nice. Lucky I ain't there, you 2-bit, says SCV 6-man. It was a solid drive last week from Bondi. He came home with 4th place, I think, so well done to him. Tick in quickly, says GIF, so everyone's going to tick in and then they're going to send the race pretty quickly after that. Be in front by even more, you reckon? Alright, we have 11 ticked in, so they'll just be setting that grid, and then I'm pretty sure as soon as that grid's set, they will send the race, and we'll have a 30-minute Porsche Carrera Cup by Street2Track at Lago Maggiroe. It's round 3 of the Porsche Carrera Cup. Yo Morgan, how are we, mate? You've tuned in just in time for the Porsche Cup. We are sending it. It's a 7-second call. The countdown timer is on. Lights will go green and the boys will go Rucky. Yeah, we had Rucky start in 3rd spot. So he was about 8/10 off Niffy's time, but you know, anything can happen in racing. And we're off and racing. So Nif and Giffo get a good start, but it's a bit mixed up behind him in the back of the pack. Bit of movement going around. Everyone goes into the first corner. Nif's assumed the lead. Giffo second, Rucky third. McNova is fighting over 4th spot at the moment. Gravy and Chibi fighting over 5th. It's a good start. We've got Chibi and Gravy here side by side. Gravy sent it down the inside, makes the move stick. Still sorting stuff out the back. So we've got Timmy Hill up to 7th. He started at the rear, and Brocky up to 9th, who started at the rear. Goju's way down the back. So Goju, the biggest loser of the start at the moment, will go back up to the front there, where Rucky is now all over the back of Niff. He's filling up his mirrors. And then Giffo is leading the train. Big train of Porsches there. You've got 3rd place Giffo right back to Goju there in 11th. We've got 2 seconds from the back of Giffo to 11th, so they're all one big Porsche train. Alright. So Rucky on the back of Niff here. He'll be wanting to keep the toe, possibly make a move on him. What's the cappuccino he's driving? Oh, it's just a little buzzy car with a nice wing on it, mate. You can put a rotary in it, you can have a bit of fun. Brocky is on for a mission start at the back. Yeah, he is. He's got 30 minutes to make his way through the field. There'll be a bit of hip and shoulder at the moment, but then we'll see everyone settle into their lines, their rhythms, hitting their numbers. We'll go back to Snorks here. He's back in 6th place. Lost touch to Chibi up the road from him, and he's got Matty Smacker leading the back of the pack. Runners all over the back of them now, so if I know Matty will just want to get ahead of Snorks and get all the pressure from these angry little pack behind. If they all work together, they could make something happen there, I reckon. And we've got Goju at the back, making a move. So he's overtaken Timmy there. Not sure if anything happened between them. G'day, Qantas. How are you, mate? Welcome in. Caught us just at the start of the race. So we've got Brocky here in 9th place at the moment. Seems to be nice, even little wear on his tyres. So I wonder if Brocky could possibly attempt a nose stop here tonight. I think it's pretty cut down the middle kind of strategy tonight. I think most of these guys will be pitting around the 15-minute window. A few minutes either side. It's probably the safest strategy, but I don't know. I don't know if that one stop is faster or not. So Chibi all over the back of McNova here. 4th and 5th place tonight. Got a few seconds back from Giffo in there in 3rd place, who seems to be keeping in touch with Niff and Rucky ahead of him. Just go on board with Chibi here as he chases McNova for a lap. Keeping in touch, keeping that slipstream. Got all the racing details down the bottom as well, so you can see as he's exiting corners, he's really feeling for that grip. He's not pushing the car too much. He doesn't need to push the car too much. He just needs to stay on the back of McNova here, put a bit of pressure on him, make him make the mistake. Early shift up to 4th there. Just losing the touch of McNova now. Mackie's about a second ahead of him. Oh, commentator's curse. Chibi's made a mistake. We'll get off you with him. Take the pressure off, mate. It's a nice little battle back here. We've got Snorks leading a little angry pack of drivers. Grave, Smacker and Brocky. Human centipede of Porsches sitting behind Snorks. Rocky started from the back, he's sitting in 9th. You've got Matty Smacker in 8th on the back of Gravy, who's on the back of Snorks. Then you've got Chibi up in 5th, a few seconds up the road, a couple of seconds up the road from them. You've got MacNova in 4th. You've got Giffo sitting in 3rd, just over a second behind Niffy, who leads with Rocky over the back of him. So when you look at it this way, 5 minutes in, there's a couple of little battle packs forming and a couple of people pulling out in their own space. Everyone's kind of settling into their rhythm, hitting their lines, hitting their fuel numbers if they've got them. Back up to the top here with Rocky on the back of Niffy, Giffo behind as well. He's getting a bit slidey there on the exit. Got 25 minutes of racing still to go, and these three still haven't decided who wants to lead. They're all there and they all want it. MacNova in 4th and Chibi in 5th there in shot. So everyone's still pretty much in touch with each other. Yeah, you've got Rocky just staying in the slipstream of Niff, and then you've got Giffo doing everything he can to kind of get up there and do it as well. We'll just have a look at their stats of their car at the moment. We've got Niffy with just almost a quarter of a tank used, a little bit of wear on those tyres. Got Rocky behind, he's got slightly better fronts and slightly worse fuel wear, nothing to write home about though. Giffo behind them, he's used a little bit more fuel, more like a third of a tank, and a little bit more of those rear tyres than the boys ahead. You got MacNova, he's on a quarter fuel at the moment too. Chibi, quarter fuel. So your top 5, they're all looking roughly the same on fuel, minus a lap or 2 maybe. And 7 minutes in, yeah, there is an option. A few of them that have done better on a quarter of a tank of fuel might be able to make a full tank work here. Snorksy behind was similar, and he's got Gravy all over the back of him now, only a few tenths. It's Gravy chasing Snorks here. Rocky, no prac, just built car, look at him go. Rocky doesn't need any practice. Yeah, Rocky's my teammate for Mondays, and after we had a little bit of a chat of what car we wanted to use, we both realised that we're just kind of the rock up and race kind of people, so... Yeah, Rocky just jumps in, has a go, and look at him, he's fighting for top spots there, so well done to him, that's a bit of talent. Imagine if he practiced, we should get him to practice. Gravy's just behind Snorks there. Rocky's up to 8th now. So it looks like Matt Smacker was sitting in 8th with Brocky in 9th and Goju in 10th. So Matt Smacker's dropped to 10th and Brocky and Goju have both gained a place. So from the back to 8th, we've got Goju here in the HP machine sitting in 9th. He's used about a third of his fuel now. So it might just be a little splash and dash at the pit stop for him. Took you 2 years to train the 2-bit. And me and Rocky are just the arrive and drive kind of drivers. I have been doing a little bit of practice for some things lately, but for the most part, for a long time, I was just show up whenever the official lobby opened. About 15 minutes before the race started is when I'd jump in and do all my practice. So and it definitely makes a difference. Got Timmy Hill here in the back, about 9 seconds off the back of Matt Smacker in 10th. So he's dropped back a bit. Keep an eye out. We might see him try and dig in some time and get back to the pack here. We've got Niffy now in 2nd spot, Giffo in the lead with Rocky in 3rd, so I don't know what's happened there. We've missed it as we've been looking at other things. Unfortunately, I forgot I had my keyboard and can do the replays, but looks like it might not have just happened as they're all kind of settled into a rhythm. They're not all over the place, so I dare say by the look of that, either Giffo's managed to catch him and send it, or Rucky and Nif have had something happen and Giffo's taken advantage. Either way, Giffo's getting out there. He's now a second ahead of Niffy and Rucky. Giffo's used half a tank of fuel as well, so Giffo's really gone hard on the fuel use. We'll have to whack some more fuel in at the pit stop. We're just 10 minutes into the race now, so we're at 1/3 race distance. Looks like Giffo will probably have to pit and put in roughly half a tank, while these boys up behind, they might be looking to one-stop this. It's potential, only 1/3 of their fuel used. It will be a bit sketchy on those tyres maybe for Rucky. We've got Brocky here, he's approaching the back of Gravy now, so he's starting to catch up to some of these mid-pack runners. In his attempt from last to first here, he's only 10 seconds off the back of Giffo in the lead. So it's still possible. The AMG feels good, Aussie. I like the WRX. Felt nice, planted, stable. You know what? I did some testing in a few front-wheel drives too, and my top 2 front-wheel drive picks would have been the Golf or the Focus. So yeah, but those TCR cars are very nice to drive, very easy to drive, very hard to drive right. Snorks is good jumps over. Yeah, so Snorks is looking after those rear tyres a little bit. So Giffo now, he's only 6/10 in the lead. Niffy behind him with Rucky behind him, and then there's a bit of a gap back to McNova. Oh, he's gone wide there, he's picked up a bit of grass. Absolutely trying to send it through there as fast as possible. You've got Niffy now 8/10 behind, slowly closing a bit of a gap, eating up some of that slipstream now. Hard braking into the big bank corner here, using all of that exit up. And Niff's now only just under half a tenth behind him, so he's starting to catch up. Giffo's a bit slidey, touching grass here and there. He's full send. He's trying everything he can to get away from these two. And they're just filling a mirror each, going, hey, we're here. So we've got Giffo here now in the pits. So Niff and Rucky keep on going. They're going to continue circulating. They've got the fuel and the tyre for it. Giffo starting to run a bit low on the tyres. They're about half gone. We're almost at halfway through the race. We're about 14 minutes in. So he's going to use now to come in, pit, get some tyres on the car, fill up that fuel tank. You've got Brocky in as well. McNova's in. So Rucky's still in touch there with Niff. Be interesting to see what everyone starts doing now. But your top 7 people have not pitted. Goju has not pitted. He's just picked up a half-second pen there. Goju has not pitted. 3 seconds up the road, Matt Smacker has not pitted. 7 seconds up the road, Gravy, he hasn't pitted either. Neither has Snorks and Chibi. And you've got Rucky and Niff here battling for the lead still, always staying within around that 1 second, half a second from each other. And then Chibi is sitting in 3rd at the moment. He hasn't pitted yet, so once all the pit cycle's done, we'll start seeing where everyone sits or thereabouts. But it seems like, yeah, Giffo's sweating. Yeah, seems like Giffo's chewed up a bit of his fuel and tyre. I think I've always seen Giffo that way. I think he's just got one mode, which is full send. Chibi gives you a chubby. When you get together, you call yourselves Chibi and Chubby. So yeah, Chibi's 7 seconds off the lead. He's just hit half a tank of fuel now. He's worn about half of his tyres. We are about half race distance, so looking at it, it is entirely feasible to do the nose stop. It's just a matter of how much does it punish you compared to the others here. I think we've lost Goju. Yeah, Goju's gone to the back. So I think Goju's had a bit of a moment. Giffo uses auto. Does he seriously use auto? Because if he does, I'm amazed. We see Matt Smacker here, he's coming in for the pit, so we'll see what a pit stop's like for him. Cars up, down, fuel goes in. Refuel rate's not that bad. So Matty Smacker here, he comes out of the pits. He's 9th after the whole pit cycle thing for himself at the moment. You know, possibly about a 30-second pit, 25-second pit, something like that. Maybe a bit less. Not even the hubby of Bonnie Chubby anymore is a ripper of a compliment. Old mate exhausted all the searches. Fuck off the truth, Dexy. Hey Dexy, how are you, mate? Welcome in. You've caught us halfway through on the round 3 of the Street2Track Porsche Carrera Cup. We've got Niffy and Rucky up in 1st and 2nd, battling with Chibi not that far behind at the moment. And they are yet to pit, and we've seen the likes here of Rocky, McNova, Matt Smacker all do their pit stop. So very soon we'll start seeing where everyone's going to sit. Rucky's lost touch a little bit here. He's a 1.5 behind now. So whether now he's gone into some kind of conserve mode or he's just made a few mistakes and can't keep up to the back of him. Still got Niffy leading there. There's some mostly 56s, so was Rucky. Chibi's done a mix of 57s and 56s. He's now doing some 58s though, so it might be time for Chibi to come in and change his tyres. Gravy's sitting in 4th place now. He's 12 seconds off the back of Niff there, who's in 1st place, so he's still kept in touch. These guys haven't pitted, so I think the first of the pitters here is Giffo, and Brocky is only 4.5 seconds there behind Giffo. So expect to see Brocky towards the end of the race there. It's so good watching this race from the lobby. It's always good watching a lobby race. It's always good. It's interesting, isn't it? It's good to go through and see what everyone's doing, how they're working the car, how their tyre and fuel deg is on each other, where they're saving time, where they're gaining time. Rucky tyres look the best, not over. Yeah, they do look pretty good there. We'll go through, we'll do another little update on the guys who haven't pitted and have pitted, while we see Goju now come out of the pits with 3/4 of a tank of fuel and fresh mediums. So he's going into full send mode for the end. So Niffy there, looking at it, he's got about a third left on his rear tyres, and all his left side tyres altogether. So he's on potentially. Rucky's got better front tyres, but his rear tyres are a lot worse. And Niff's also got a slight fuel advantage here, so I think Niff there went for a fake pit manoeuvre to see if Rucky was just following him or not. Not bad for an old person, that Rucky. It's not bad, mate. Auto versus manual transmission. Chibi's tyres aren't that bad either. But yeah, all these boys are going to start bleeding time a little bit. Snorksy looks very good on his tyres, to be honest. Snorksy has conserved a lot more of those rear tyres than all the guys ahead of him. So there's potential now for him to start gaining some time. And Giffo is 4.3 off the back of Snorks here, so we've got someone who hasn't stopped with a car that has stopped 4 seconds behind him. So if there are some no-stoppers here, like let's say Snorks is doing a no-stop, this is where we'll start to see Giffo gaining a 10th here, a 10th there. You know, and then when you put it all together over the lap, he's gained half a 10th on you. And can he hold out to the end here? We've got 10 minutes to go. There is 10 minutes left of round 3 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So go back and we see Brocky now in 7th place. So he's made up a little bit of ground here. If anybody ahead of him pits, it could be on for a couple more places potentially gained. So he's come halfway through the field. He would have started in last place. Snorksy is on a solid run, mate. He's on a solid run. See, Giffo behind now is floating a lot closer to... He's floating about 3 seconds behind him now. So you start to see Giffo's fresher tyres being in full send mode compared to Snorksy's conserve mode. It just goes to show you can definitely make use of stopping over a no-stop. Yeah, Brocky's in 7th already, Sad Bear. It was expected. I expected to see Brocky at least in the top 5. I thought when he said in stream that he was coming in and going from the back, I thought he would probably be a podium chance. You don't think there's been a bin or race? I think Goju's made a mistake somewhere just because of lost time, but other than that, no. It does not look like there's been an actual bin, or at least we haven't seen an actual bin, as we see Rucky now 2 seconds behind Niffy. So he's starting to lose time. Look how chewed up those rear tyres are. So he is now on struggle street. I don't think those tyres are going to last to the end. But being 23 minutes into a 30-minute race, he's pretty much committed now. He is committed. So Sniff's a little bit better on his tyres, but he's going to start feeling the effects of this no-stop strategy soon. Chibi as well. So you see Giffo now 1.2 seconds behind Snorks. So Giffo's in prime position here. He's got just over 5 minutes to go, so he's going to get into full send mode and try and get past as many cars as possible. I don't think he'll catch back up to the likes of Niff and Rucky, to be honest, but I think he'll get up there. Top 4 won't make it to the end. I think they'll make it to the end, I just don't think they'll make it on those tyres. I don't think there'll be anything left. It's close, mate, hard call. Yeah, we got Giffo now, here he is. He's sniffing around. He's filling those mirrors of Snorks. We'll be able to see firsthand where his car's a lot better, and he knows he's going to send it down the inside here coming onto the straight. He's going to start lap 13 with an inside move here on Snorks into the first corner, and he gets it done. He's straight through. Picture perfect passing opportunity there, and he's taken full advantage of being on fresher tyres. So Giffo's now up to 5th. He's got Gravy 3 seconds ahead. Can he get up there? And then that means Rocky's coming through too. So we see that delta there's going down. It's 4 seconds, 3.9 seconds. So he's gaining, and he's gaining on Snorks fast. So we'll see Brocky in the next couple of minutes catch up to the back of Snorks possibly. Alright, here we go. It is Giffo in one fresh tired Porsche versus 4 other cars that are going to have tyres that will be dead in minutes. Gravy is the next victim, running on almost steel belts at the moment. Nothing left in those tyres, just nursing the car around as best as he can. Suffering on fuel as well. That fuel looks very low from Gravy. Looks like he may have miscalculated his fuel save tonight. We'll have to wait and see. Giffo's now 7 tenths behind him, so he's gone from 3 seconds to 7 tenths in a lap. Giffo could get back to 4th. Yeah, Giffo could get back to 3rd if Chibi's tyres go fully red. There is still 5 minutes of this race left. He's taking full advantage of being in full send mode. He just have a look. I think this is our closest battle on track at the moment, coming into the back end of the race. And it is, ladies and gentlemen. Giffo is all over the back of Gravy here, and he's going to send it down the inside. Oh, there's a little bit of a nudge. There's a little bit of a nudge as we see Gravy flash the lights, so Snorks has flashed the lights there too, so I'm not sure what's going on. Whether Gravy feels a bit hard done by that move. It's a bit hard when you're worn tyres versus fresh tyres, so that may go to the stewards, that may not, but you've got Snorks now here on Gravy, so Gravy's really suffering with that tyre wear. Giffo's eaten a second into Chibi, so look at that. Giffo is a man on a mission, with Snorks being really aggressive as well late in the race. He's got him past Gravy there. Can I have the replay feature? Look, he's just gone from outside. Gravy's had to push the car to the outside. Snorks gone from the undercut on the exit and just made it work with the better traction there. So well done. So yeah, you've got Nifs now 10 seconds ahead of Rucky. 11 seconds ahead of Rucky now, with Rucky driving on nothing on the back, so Nif's still got the littlest bit of tyre here, but they're all suffering to the pace of Giffo, so we should be riding with Giffo here. Chibi is now 1.5 seconds up the road, so that time has come down, and Rucky is in frame as well. So Giffo's going to come out on the back of Chibi and Rucky with only about 2 laps to go. Oh, Chibi's getting a bit slidey there. He's got almost nothing on those rear tyres, and look how close Giffo gets just under brakes. Who runs wide? He runs wide. Oh, keeps it pointed straight but runs wide. Chibi made a bit of a oversteer mistake there in mid corner, and he was saved by Giffo making his mistake. So yeah, look at that difference. Giffo is searching there, just trying to get past Chibi, and he does. He makes it past Chibi. Next one on the road there is Rucky. So here we go. We've got a battle for second about to go on between Giffo and Rucky. This is your second last lap, ladies and gentlemen. Rucky with no tyres can't do anything. Giffo just drives right past him. So I don't think Giffo's going to gain 15 seconds here on Nif, but he's got himself into second place. I think he's going to drive away from these boys now. We've got Snorks here, about a second behind Chibi. He's gaining a little bit on him. He's got better tyres too. So Snorks might be able to gain a place out of all of this. Snorks has done very well with his tyres to one-stop this, probably better than all of the guys ahead of him. Suffering there at the end, Giffo's proving that it is very, very close between the no-stop and the one-stop, and how good it is to have fresh tyres to be aggressive at the end of the race. People on worn tyres that can't do anything. So we've got Giffo. He's the only one-stopper out of the top 3 at the moment, top 5. Rocky's still there in 6. We've got Snorks now, who is in 4th place. So Snorks might even be able to get Rucky here as well. He'll have 1 lap to go. Rucky's gone. What happened to Rucky there? What's happened? Oh, he's just picked up some mid-corner oversteer, runs a bit wide, goes into the grass, keeps it on track, but loses a whole bunch of speed. Oh, and look, 6, he is really, really struggling. So Brocky's gotten up to 4th. Right, Brocky's just around the outside of Rucky with no grip, and then he goes to the inside of Chibi there. and he's just able to send it with those fresher tyres while Chibi and Rucky struggle. But final lap, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Giffo now. He's eaten a second and a half in the Nif's time. He is faster than him, but it's not enough to catch. So Nif has pulled off an amazing one-stop here. He's driving around on nothing. He's got no tyres left. So he is ice skating that Porsche to victory now here on the final lap. We've got Giffo sitting in second with a comfortable lead over Snorks, who's got Brocky 2 seconds behind him. Go. That's going to be your order, ladies and gentlemen, as Nif is coming up here around the final turn. 16 laps here tonight. Now 30-minute race for race 3 of season 5 of the Porsche Carrera Cup. So Niffy comes over the line in first spot with a no stop, and then Giffo, the first of the one stoppers, coming through here to take second place. Good work, well done, mate. Then we've got Snorksy here. Brocky's eaten a bit of time out of him, but he's managed to hold on to third. So Snorks, another amazing effort. Well done on the one stop with Brocky. We see coming in fourth spot at the moment. Got Mac Nova coming over the line now in fifth. We've got Matt Smacker makes his way to sixth place because Chibi has run out of fuel at the end here. And then we're going to have Rucky coming in for eighth. So Smacker able to Stephen Bradbury a new spot. Well done, GG's everyone. That was a good race. That was a good view. Well done. Niffy with the victory. We'll just go over our race results here. We will save that replay and go over the race results, and then we'll jump into party chat with a couple of the boys possibly. So we've got Niffy in first place with Giffo in second with the fastest lap of the race of 54.8. Everyone else seems to have done 55s and 6s, so Giffo definitely a man on a mission there at the end. Reeled in about 5 seconds onto Niff in those last 3 laps. Then Snorks, a perfect one-stop strategy from him, sees him in third with Brocky from last to fourth. So well done, Brocky there. Macnova in fifth. Matty Smacker in sixth after we saw Chibi run out of fuel, who went down to seventh. Rucky ran out of tyre with a few laps to go and dropped all the way from second to eighth. So hard luck, mate. Well done, though, on keeping that car straight most of that time. And then we've got Gravy in 9th, Goju in 10th, and Timmy Hill in 11th. And I will say, Bondi did mention it earlier, but I don't think anyone had an absolutely major spin or off. There was the possibility maybe one person, I thought. But, yeah, in that whole 30-minute race, well done. Everyone kept it on track, kept it nice, clean, respectful, and did their best. And it was real interesting to see Giffo come back with a one-stop so close to Niff as well. Well done. I'll mention probably if we're doing a driver of the day thing, my driver of the day would probably go to Snorks for picking up a perfect no-stop strategy to come into third spot. So he did well those last couple of laps. He was sitting in about 5th or 6th, I believe, and then managed to get a couple of spots up. So well done to him. So that's what our standings are like tonight. And we will head off into the party chat and see if any of the boys are still around and congratulate them, and then we'll probably raid out.
Behind me.
Hey guys, well done. That was good viewing.
Yeah.
Good racing, guys.
No, it wasn't.
Thank you. It's good. I like it. The car's not being kind to me yet, but yeah. I haven't quite gelled with the car yet personally, but I like the car. I just got to figure out whatever's not right.
I felt a lot better this week in it with a mix of Bondi and Giffo tune in it. But I've got to work out this tyre wear because that was fucking horrid at the end.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, your tyres were gone your tyres were pretty much gone when I passed you, yeah, fuck.
They were close to it, yeah. I only had slithers on all 4 corners, so there was not much left.
Good, that's a good result by Mac Nova and Matt Smacker too, actually. And Snorks podium, wow.
Matt Smacker picked up a spot for Chibi running out of fuel at the end there, And
Mhm.
Snorksy had the
And
best
Macanova had a
tyres of the
massive
one
spin.
stoppers.
Yeah.
The no stoppers. Yeah. Yeah, that was a red car, yeah.
I had the big sweeper. I hit the wall on the inside somehow. I just still don't know how. But once I was there, I had to wait for like 4 or 5 cars to go past me before re-entry, and that cost me shitloads.
I think it might have been the second or third lap. At the end of the first sector there, as you come down the hill, fucking Brocky had the thing fucking wagging left, right, and centre, almost that whole downhill straight.
Yeah. I'm going to ask him about that, actually, because I think he'd already was losing it before I touched him, but I did touch him. So
Who's got their Volvo already?
What's the
Not
Volvo
yet,
for?
actually. With the shaggin' wagons.
The shaggin' wagons. Who's got the Saturday night Volvo already?
I have a Volvo.
Where's the...
Oh, don't everyone speak at once.
I have not.
Because while this lobby's open, I could change a few settings, and we
Is it
could take them for a spin.
the V40 T5 R Design 13?
No, it's the
No, the other one, the wagon.
the brick-shaped wagon
the
shitbox.
Yeah, right. The 80s model.
Did you say no? How have you not got it? It's the best car in the game.
You said no. I didn't say no. I got it.
As long as, yeah, excellent. All right, give me a second. I'll make some adjustments to the lobby, and we might do a little test run. What did you notice about the specs? I actually did those. What? Can't you? Are you sure? What concessions did you have to make? All right. Is that how we're going to be? Is it? Yeah.
That is the best all-time save I've ever seen.
Brocky's
Yeah, Brocky's
was
one.
unbelievable. You had to be talking about that. I've got no idea how he caught that. That was nuts.
What was the power in the fucking Volvos?
I'm just looking that up now. I'm pretty sure it was 280. I think 289 is the most you can get, but I think I made it 300 to encourage people to try harder. Yeah, 300. So it's 620, 1032, and 300.
I'm at 334.
There you go. Yeah, excellent.
I'm at 319.
Brilliant.
What tyres were you running?
Racing softs.
Racing softs. Wow.
Yeah, that's
What
right.
did you say the PP limit was?
620.
620.
Yep, 1032 wide body. Yep, I'm doing it now.
Racing softs. Wow.
Bondi's
Racing
in
softs.
stream, and Bondi says, "Nice strat, Rucky. Forget about Fuji, mate. Other than that, GG's."
Yeah, that can go fuck itself. It's about as good as it gets. Hey, if it was 1 minute shorter, it would have been alright.
Rucky, centre or centre reverse?
Center reverse.
Okay.
I've got to go set this fucking thing up. Fuck. Okay.
I gotta buy bits for it.
Go on,
what
bits.
was it?
It's going to take me a
300?
couple of minutes.
What
I've
was
never
it?
done that.
What was the weight?
300, 1032,
Yep.
and 620 PP.
How the
No
fuck do I
nitrous,
get to 620?
wide body. Yep.
$620.
Racing softs.
$620. How the fuck am I going to get that down to 620?
Well, you either put weight in it or you take power out of it.
I don't like the way he thinks, that guy.
Taking power out of it.
You make me sick. Really?
Well, to get it to 620, yeah.
That's dog shit.
Oh,
630.
I can't believe you'd say that about Stiggy Series.
630 minimum. Absolutely.
Come on, mate, change the room already.
Yeah, won't be a sec. I'm just typing the name and I'm in. See you, man.
See you, Matt.
Thanks for coming in, Spunger.
Hey, man.
Cheers, mate.
Can't believe you'd do this to me, Goju.
I haven't done anything to you.
This chap.
You're just upset. That's how you get.
Take power out, he says. Come on now.
I never said that.
Come on now.
Friday said that.
You almost swore at me. Take power out of it.
You don't need max power to win everything, mate.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Oh, hang on a minute. Now we're being weird. I think the times I've driven it, I didn't actually think it was too bad.
Do you have some incidents to review before you go to bed?
Yep. So the grave one and
The snorkel
I didn't
one.
put in for.
no, I'm going to review it.
I don't
I
want you
gave you for
to.
your nudge.
Bad luck.
I saw your nudge on NIF and I managed to capitalise on that.
Benefit. I'd seen that.
Yeah.
No, you're very quick at the end there, Giffo.
I was coming, yeah.
That's excellent visibility. Almost.
Can we put custom parts?
You can put anything on it you like.
Can we put the fog lights on the front?
Yep. Wide body it. Steamroller tyres, whatever. Oh, I reckon they'll be ideal for a Saturday night series.
It's too bad you
These are
can't
okay,
interior swap a car too, because you could just
Yeah.
interior swap this with shag pile carpet.
That's an interesting idea. I never thought of interior swaps.
Can't even get the Venetians on the back.
I will upload this replay, Goju,
Okay.
while you're doing all that stuff. S2T.
Yeah, I'm not going to bed for like another 5 hours. You know that, don't you?
I'm going to bed in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
This is season 5 of Carrera Cup, is it?
It is.
Yes.
Oof.
Ding.
How'd your stream go? Friday?
Fine.
Why did you say fine like that? That's the guiltiest fine I've ever heard.
No, it actually did go fine.
Did you do it with your shirt off or something? You did something weird, didn't you?
Oh, I could have. I did no camera, so you couldn't see.
Ah.
No pants.
No, I had my keyboard
worry,
plugged
don't you?
in and didn't realise till like 10 minutes of the race left that I could do replays.
What were you laughing at then, Snox? Yeah, you didn't realise you could do replays, yeah.
No, I was just laughing at you.
What do you mean?
Just like, leave him alone.
Yeah, but you didn't think the way he said fine sounded like he'd done something really dodgy, didn't you?
Like,
Did you not?
to be fair, like a little bit, but like,
I say you are on my side. I thought you would be.
He's on both of our sides. He's just trying to play it down the middle.
yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to be the nice guy in this
You
situation.
can't trust people like that, you know, don't you? Well, the people that just sit in the middle and don't have it, you can't trust them.
Yeah, no, I agree.
That's why Bondi's so trustworthy.
Mm.
Oh, Matty Smack has just said he's off to build the Volvo now. So we'll be seeing
Right.
him on Saturday nights then. He needs a van and a Volvo.
Man, the vans are good fun.
They are.
I reckon this, once we've got a track full of them, I reckon these will be good.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Shit.
No, that was okay. It was a good catch.
Get back on the track.
Flick me one of those, that's the details for one of your, for this season 2, Friday. And I'll start getting a sheet together for you to check.
Yeah, well, as you know, you said earlier that you'll be up for hours, so will I. So after we've had a blast with
Yeah,
this,
sweet.
I'll get all that stuff ready for you.
Sweet.
But I will say, in this quest to find engine swapped cars, I'm really liking the cappuccino.
Yeah,
That's
me
nice.
and Stiggy were considering that for Saturdays, but went with the Volvo instead. But I reckon that'll be perfect for Wednesday.
Oh, well, if you're speaking about engine swap cars, you also got the, do you know the new 86 and BRZ get the Toyota Supra engine? So you can still do like an 86 style race car, but it will have the,
2J in it?
yeah.
Yeah, wow.
So then I think another one is the Nissan Sil 80, and there's it's the Garage RCR car, that engine can go into the
Oh,
Nissan
the
Silady.
K20. Is it a K24?
Yeah.
All the GT500 cars are back in the Legend dealer.
Really? There's got to
Yep.
be a reason for that. Yep.
As
Yeah,
well as
probably
the GR2 McLaren.
I reckon it'll be on the next week's like weekly events, the single player ones again.
I reckon you're right, Snorks. Because that single player one was actually a bit of fun.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. The fact that they put R32s in there as well, I thought was a nice touch. Yep.
Yeah. And there was a Ferrari too, they didn't know about.
And a 993.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that one I knew about, but yeah. Oh, nice.
On another Discord.
You have friends in other Discords?
What's
Unbelievable.
Wait,
What is this?
yeah, right.
How dare you?
Other.
Honestly.
Hey,
Ah,
I don't know. It turned left and kept turning left. This is shit. Ooh, I'm going to bed.
hey, dude. Thanks for coming in, but
See you, man. Like I said, I really would have liked to have done something in them. The tyres just dropped off, and it was like I thought everything was going alright. I'm watching the tyre going, yeah, it's alright. It's about halfway at half race, and yeah, nah.
I just couldn't. I just couldn't redo what I did in practice. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I just figured.
I'm also getting the fuck out of here because I've got to go to bed.
Yeah, fair enough.
See you later.
Have a good one,
See ya.
guys.
man.
Hey guys.
Morgan Davies says he's on his fucking way.
Of course he is. He'd be mad for this.
Qantas is calling it a doctor's car. Actually a bit of fun, Qantas.
Once we've got someone in, I think we might kick this for a little bit of racing.
Why not?
It's what the people would want.
That'd be right.
You've seen what I've done, haven't you? Oh, were you going to say just? Go on, say it. I just what? You can't even bring yourself to, can you? Bless you, whoever that was.
My wife, I think.
I believe you, you know.
100%.
I love the historic 8 Friday. That's great.
Yeah, I
That's
thought it'd be
actually
good.
the best thing. Oh yeah, that's great. So much for the series regulations, but that's all right.
Oh, this was I did this livery on your test night that you had ages ago.
Nah, I like it. That's cool. Just put the series regulation plate in the rear window, as you would in real life, and I'll be happy with that.
Okay, sweet. I've got one on the front too.
Yeah, historic plates, ideal. That's
Well, you know, that age, so why not?
yeah. Yeah, but do you see cars from time to time that people have got historic plates on and you know they're just taking the piss? Like a VN Commodore executive?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I think that they're not historic yet, so
That's right.
I know that the regulations allow them to be, but
Yeah.
it's more fitting on something like this.
A disturbing thing that I was reading today was in 6 years' time, fucking 1980 was 50 years ago.
Dude, trust me, that became real disturbing for me this year.
When you hit the 50?
Yep, it's bizarre. Like, how many things I go, really?
I'm already doing that for shit in like the 2000s.
Oh, sorry, Friday.
Oh, no, you're right.
That was total pit maneuver. Sorry.
No, go.
No. Have you wide-bodied that?
I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah, not sure.
As I said, I built it on a test night ages, like just after the car dropped.
Yeah, I know the one.
So,
Yeah.
He hasn't got the fender flares, he hasn't got a wide body.
That's all right. That's too fast.
I followed you.
Yeah. Looking like a good lap till I did that too. Did someone say Morgan was on his way?
yeah, he said he's on his way. He's going to jump in your lobby goju, and then he said with the historic thing, it's because it's cheaper rego. Which we know. We're just agreeing that we think it should be another decade on the age of the car. Yeah. Why not?
Sort of takes piss out of what my dad's done. Like, my dad's got a 1965 Austin Healey Sprite Mark 1.
Oh, yeah.
No. No, he's gone the traditional British racing green with it.
Did he have one when he was younger and that's why he bought it, or he just...
No, he's seen it. It was the right price. Took him 22 years to do the rest on it though.
Yeah. Had you and Romeo as kids, like...
I was 18 when he bought it.
So all the money he was spending on you should have been spent on this car and wasn't? Is that what you're saying?
No.
You mean he bought the car, you don't mean he bought Mark, like...
I didn't quite hear that.
You mean he bought the car, you don't mean he bought Rome, do you? That's what
No.
Yeah.
He probably would have had it done quicker if he didn't have to support that lazy prick.
Oh.
Is your internet fucked, Digger, or are you just looking like a fat on track?
I thought it was pretty good. Is it?
Dude, it was good earlier, so it must be. If it's playing up again, it's just happened because it was actually good earlier.
You're just a bit left and right, that's all. Yeah, in the race you were good.
There is some technical issues at the moment with NBN in my area, so...
Yeah, is it just this that it's affecting? It's not affecting the rest of your at-home internet stuff, is it?
Yeah, online gaming and 4K streaming. Oh. Yeah, because I can't lift. Yeah, yeah, just, yeah, online gaming and 4K streaming. Won't do it. But it was better today when I plugged it in. I think my console was running at 47 down and 45 down, 17 up.
Did you have it on a cable earlier?
During the race, and I've still got it on cable now.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, at certain points of time, it's been dropping pretty low.
Where's Mogan?
I don't know.
Right.
He agrees 35 years for historic would be good because 90s cars aren't classics.
Alright guys, we're going to kick this for a little bit of a...
Sorry, give me one sec. Just running the speed test at the moment. So
it's 20 minutes. Should we click the time back a bit, or are we good with 20 minutes? So was that a yes, cut it back a bit, or no? Yep.
Maybe do 10 minutes here and then we'll change track and do 10 minutes somewhere else.
That's what I was thinking. So hit and change now.
There's a big draw going on somewhere. Like I've dropped down. I'm
Dude, there's
16.8 now.
There's only 4 of us on track, and we're just you're welcome to stay in. Yeah.
Yeah, just stay in. I was just asking about it.
Yeah.
I wasn't complaining about it. I was just asking about it.
Not like when Chib was complaining about my livery.
Yeah. See, I've lost 2/3
You're
of what
not
I
funny,
had.
Chib.
Morgan says he's jumping in now.
Is he? What do you mean, bit more effort? Do you know how much effort's gone into making that look like that?
Yeah,
Is it because you think I've just rehashed the van? Yeah, okay. No, that's okay, I'll accept. You've seen the things in the rear windows, haven't you? Yeah, see? All the details people miss. No, I'm not going out on track now because you're being like this.
This is... I don't know whether this is going to work or not. Morgs has probably got a better connection than me at the moment. Yeah. I got my HUD up, but it's a black screen.
What was that? You've black screened?
No, I've got a black screen, but I've got my HUD and everything else up. I just can't see shit. Can't hear shit. Although it takes Morgs 20 minutes to fucking get in here, he'd probably still be better than me. Let me try it again.
You'll probably be back in before he even loads in.
See what you're saying, Snooks.
And boy, is it. It's only your lobby that I'm having an issue with, Goju. I've got all these other people in Australia. I don't know what parts of Australia, but yeah, 4 or 5 bar connection with those guys. I've got 2 to you.
Huh, that's weird, isn't it?
I mean,
Especially when you think like there was. Sorry.
I was going to say, I only had 2 to your room when I joined it to watch the race, and it was still not like that.
Yeah. Just wait and see if Digger's going to rejoin. It looks like he is.
I mean, but I've still got the same shit. Like, I can see the track map and I can see the chat and all the rest of it, but then it's a black screen behind it.
So you can't tick in or anything.
I can tick in, but I just can't see anything, so it'd be pointless.
What if you were to reset the room but stay in the lobby, Grave? Like if Goju was to reset the room and you stayed in the lobby, would that work?
We'll have a look. But, no, I don't think it's gonna work. My connection's just fucking terrible. Just put a photo up in the party chat.
Yeah, interesting enough, the photo hasn't come up yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to fucking sit out, I reckon.
Well, I'm open to any other suggestions, but if no one's got any, we're going to kick this 10-minute. All right, 10-second warning.
Hey, preferred race team, how you going, mate?
Easy to get a good exit on that corner, Chib.
It's a bit unlucky, Goju. Oh shit, just as I say that.
The one that I was just pushing. One thing.
Yeah, Morgs, he's pretty quick, isn't he? It's not just him, mate. Thousands of men across the world have been quick in this van. Not on the track, at other things, but still. And just spun into the pits backwards.
I just realised I've been on mute.
It's been very quiet.
Yeah. I actually saw you spin and mentioned it, and then you said to me, and I went, how come? Yeah.
Been talking to yourself for the last 10 minutes?
Yeah, I've been saying what a top bloke Chibi is, and how great he is and how everyone likes him and
But now that you've said it once, you don't have to say it again.
oh, why would you be? Oof. Here's your chance, Friday.
Oh, I don't know, mate. This is struggle street for me.
I've got shitloads of damage on the left side.
Yeah, but it's on light, isn't it? It'll clear in a second.
Hasn't yet. Cleared now.
Oop.
Oh, wow. Did you loop it too?
Yep.
Yeah.
I looped it as well. I'll take that, guys. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm
what a
trying
close
to do a
fought race.
formation.
We absolutely
Look at
spanked.
that.
I don't know.
So you're not. What about? Can you have another look at the car? Like maybe there is something in it that you think's all right. Like there's details in it. Yeah, but there's like rising sun motifs in the side of it that you don't get it. It's supposed to look like one of those ridiculous. What do they call them in Japan? I'm trying to think of the car. Not Shakatan. It's like a Kaido racer or a Kaido racer. Yeah, that's kind of the theme I was going for. But it's not enough. If it had like a big stupid front lip on it and an exhaust that went up, yeah. I'll talk to Kaz, see what he can do. Interest. Any ideas for next?
What for tracks?
Yeah. I can just pull up the track list. I happen to have it on my phone. If we want to go somewhere else. Yeah. So let's go with, what other tracks are there? Tokyo East, Nürburgring Sprint. Oh, I think that might be all right. Oh, was that a groan? Right. Okay. Just Brands Hatch GP. Oh. Yeah.
GP is the long one. The mini one is the Indy.
No, it's the full Brands Hatch.
Yeah,
I would have thought it would have been Indy. Either that or Goodwood. Alsace Test. There you go. You'll be happy with that. Where's Alsace Test? Alsace. I could. Whoa. Hey, you weren't happy with mine. You can't go and do one like that's bullshit. What about the effort that I went to make those stars kind of look weird? So your vision went a bit funny. And then the rising suns in the side of the paint. And the old Asahi Brewery logo on the bonnet. Oh, Jesus. Wait till you try and come down that hill and turn left.